Hi everyone, welcome back to another video at Chef Shura's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show how to make a Indian style popcorn chicken which is gluten free. So for that I have used some chicken thigh fillet. So let me show how we cut the chicken for the popcorn chicken. So usually the thigh fillet is a very juicy meat. So that's why I prefer thigh fillet, but if you don't like the meat on the bone, so you can use chicken breast, that's up to you. So make sure you make a cut on the side. There are the parts are a bit bulky on the side of the meat. So you need only you need a small piece of meat. So once you stretch the meat out, just put make into like an inch line thickness. Just cut into thin stripes. And then you cut this piece into 3. Because popcorn chicken is like a snack, so it's especially for the kids. So you don't need a big piece. Try to keep the size the minimal, so it cooks quicker and also more crunchier. So I'll come back to you once I cut the chicken. Okay, now, as you can see, I have cut all the chicken. This is just half a kilo of chicken thigh fillet, and this small inch cubes. So now we're going to marinate the chicken thigh fillet before we do the dry rubbing. The first thing, I have used 3 cloves of garlic. Some people use garlic powder, but we don't like it. So in India, we don't use garlic powder. We use fresh garlic. We just need 3 of them. The reason we're grating is so that it will be so tiny and nicely blend with the meat. Instead of chopping it, you just grate it. So next, we're going to use some smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon. Then salt, touch of pepper, and the last thing is soda bicarb, soda bicarbonate. This is just a meat tenderizer, and also which helps your meat to be crispy. When you say popcorn chicken, it should be crispy and crunchy. So we always use half a teaspoon of soda bicarbonate. Some people use vinegar, it's up to them. So let's give a good mix. This doesn't need a lot of marination time and all. You can make it in like under 20 minutes. If you got the things ready, you can make it under 20 minutes. Just do a gentle massage. And last thing, we're gonna add a cup of milk. What the milk just gives a moisture to your meat. So when you add, it also helps the dry coating to stick to the meat. So add a cup of milk. You can use buttermilk as well, but I have used just a normal full cream milk. If this mixture is ready, you can make a big batch and you can put it in the fridge for like at least 4 to 5 days, and you can fry it anytime for a kid's snack or a kid's lunch. If you are making a nice salad, you can just put this fried chicken on the top, like a Caesar salad or a Greek salad. So now you can see the chicken is marinated with milk, crushed garlic, salt, pepper, and some smoked paprika. Now we are going to the dry mixture. For the dry, as I said, it's a gluten free. So I have used half a cup of corn flour and half a cup of potato starch. So for this, you're going to add some salt, soda bicarb, And also we're going to add half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. So now we give a mix. So now the dry mix is ready and your wet mix also ready. So now we're going to combine these two and we're going to fry in the oil to make the popcorn chicken. Let's start frying in a minute. Now we're going to start frying the popcorn chicken. So as I said, this is half a cup of potato starch and half a cup of corn flour. So the chicken is ready. So what you just take a handful of chicken, just give a good shake so that the excess moisture drops down. Just put it on the dry flour. Just give a good shake. Just do a good mix. And as you can see, the chicken is nicely coated everywhere. No need to do double dip or anything. Some people do double dip. They just put back in the mixture and they dry it again. So it's not necessary. Just keep it aside. As you can see, the oil is really hot now. The oil is at 160. Now you're gonna drop the chicken one by one until it's get nice and crispy. Make sure the oil is not more than 160, otherwise it gets color, but it may not get cooked in the middle. It's been like more than 40 seconds. So as you can see, the chicken is getting nice crunch on the top and it's almost cooked. So it doesn't take more than a minute. So it's a very tiny piece of meat. So and you also got the tenderizer there. So you can hear the sizzle. When the sizzle goes down, it means the chicken is almost cooked. You can see the color, beautiful color. And now the chicken is ready. I'm going to throw some curry leaf just for that extra flavor. People use also basil leaves. So I use this curry leaves which I have in the fridge. Okay, now the popcorn chicken is ready. I'm going to do some plating up. Just have some peri peri mayo. And I also show you how the chicken is cooked here. You can see how juicy it is, and also it's crunchy on the outside. So this is how you make popcorn chicken under 30 minutes. It's gluten free. It's a very good snack for a kid, or you can use for salads, whatever you like. Thanks for watching and see you at the next video. Bye.